Lord of Kings and the King of Sports, holds the spotlight as 50,000 turf enthusiasts, the largest crowd in New Jersey's racing history, storms the gates of Garden State Park to witness the modern renewal of America's oldest derby, the Jersey Derby. First run in 1864, the Jersey Derby is Garden State's spring feature for thoroughbred racing's glamour set, the 3-year-old. The distance is 1 mile and 1/8, and the Jersey Derby carries a gross purse of $122,300. Bobby Usserie will be up on the favorite, Balley Ache. The Turfland Syndicate purchased this colt for $1,250,000 just prior to the Preakness, which was won by Balley Ache. Jockey John Rotz gets pre-race instructions for Tompian. Veteran rider Steve Brooks listens to the advice of Vic Savinsky, trainer of Venitian Way, the winner of the Kentucky Derby. Bill Hartack gets a leg up on number 1, Celtic Ash, as 6 top-flight thoroughbreds, each carrying 126 pounds, parade to the post in the Jersey Derby. Number 2 is Bourbon Prince, a 10-to-1 shot with Chris Rogers in the irons. John Rotz is aboard number 3, Tompian, the second choice of the huge crowd. Venitian Way, number 4, with Steve Brooks at the reins, goes postward at 7-to-1. The odds-on favorite is number 5, Balley Ache, and Bobby Usserie is the saddle master. A 23-to-1 long shot, and Canto, Walter Blum the rider, rounds out this 6-horse field. The crowd hushes with anticipation as starter Cecil Phillips supervises the loading at the starting gate. Celtic Ash moves into position. Bourbon Prince is led into the gate. John Rotz gets set on Tompian. Cecil Phillips calls the shots, and the final horse, Canto, is in place. The nation's top 3-year-olds are ready and waiting for the start of the Jersey Derby. And they're off, and Venetian Way startles everybody by trying to reach over and bite Balley Ache as they come by the stands the first time. But Balley Ache is unperturbed and goes to the front like the front-running champion he is. Bobby Usserie with a snug hold leads by half a length going into that clubhouse turn. On the inside it's Tompian, on the outside the long shot in Canto. Then we move back to Venetian Way. Between horses Bourbon Prince and Hartack and Celtic Ash are on the inside, laughs as they go around that clubhouse turn. On the lead now, Balley Ache by a length and a half. Tompian is second. On the outside, Walter Blum moves up with Canto, a gap of a length. We move on back to Celtic Ash. Following that, it's Venetian Way. And the trailer is Bourbon Prince as they sprint down the back stretch. Balley Ache continues to show the way by half a length. John Rotz moves a bit closer with Tompian, and Canto is still third, a gap of a length. It's Celtic Ash. On the outside, it's Venetian Way, and a distant trailer is Bourbon Prince. To the half-mile pole they go, and once again, Tompian makes the bid, doggedly going after the leader, Balley Ache. Balley Ache on the inside, it's Tompian on the outside, and those two swing for home, stride for stride, nose for nose, a quarter of a mile to run. On the inside, it's Balley Ache. On the outside, it's Tompian. Celtic Ash has moved into third place, but it's strictly a 2-horse race as 2 champions go to the wire, stride for stride, running with all their heart. Bobby Usserie shakes the whip at Balley Ache, and it's Tompian coming at him on the outside, but Balley Ache is not to be denied, and the modern renewal of the Jersey Derby goes to Balley Ache, a half length to the good at the wire. Tompian is second, Celtic Ash third. Then came Venetian Way, and Canto, and Bourbon Prince. Given a superb ride by jockey Bobby Usserie, the victorious pair returns to the winner's circle. Turfland Syndicate is rewarded to the tune of $77,995 as the modern renewal of Garden State Park's Jersey Derby is won by Balley Ache.